What is up, lovely people? Your girl just got back from church. After church, me and my husband had made some chicken tacos, some homemade chicken tacos. When I tell you that them tacos hit the spot, I'm telling you, them things hit the spot. And right now, I'm about ready to take a nap. Y'all know how them after church naps hit. But then I ate on top of that, so I'm really ready to take a nap. But I can't do that. I gotta be productive. There's things I need to get done throughout this house. Then I gotta meal prep for the week. So that's what I'm about to do. About to do the adult thing, right? Let's get to it, y'all. First, I'm about to start with cooking these noodles for this protein pasta I'm about to make. Now, let me just make a quick disclaimer. I typically do not cook in a dirty kitchen. I cannot stand that. I think I get that from my mom. I like my kitchen to be clean, then I'll cook. And then I'll clean as I go while I'm cooking. But that's not the case. Like, it's not been that kind of week this past week, you know? So I am gonna start cooking. I actually already have the chicken cooked for the protein pancakes. Let me show y'all. So last week I made 2 of these Tupperware containers full of chicken, so that way I wouldn't have to cook the chicken and the pasta on the same day. And what we do is we buy this chicken in bulk from Sam's Club, cook the chicken, and then we just find creative ways to eat chicken breasts with different meals, because chicken breast is typically our main source of protein. It's so low in calories and so high in protein. That's why we're always eating chicken breast. But we got tired of just eating chicken breast, broccoli, and rice, you know? So we started to find different ways that we can spice it up a little bit. So like I just told y'all, we had chicken tacos today. We had that with some onion, some cilantro, some lime, and then this little sauce we had tried from HEB. But now I'm also going to make some protein pasta. This is not the first time I've made this pasta, but I think this is gonna be the first time I'm showing it on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that I use in case y'all wanna recreate this meal. I absolutely love pasta, but I'm also trying to lose fat. So loving pasta and trying to lose fat could definitely be in conflict with each other, but I find ways to recreate stuff that I would get on DoorDash or from a restaurant, and I try to find a healthier way of making it. So that's how I came up with this recipe, this protein pasta recipe. I'm about to show y'all everything I use. So I use this Barilla protein pasta, as y'all can see. It has 10 grams of protein per serving, 1 gram of fat, and 38 grams of carbs. It's a lot of carbs per serving, but I typically only pack 1 serving of protein pasta per meal prep container so that I don't go crazy. It's really good for me to prep my meals inside of containers because it stops me from wanting to keep coming back for more. That way I can eat in moderation. Do that always work? No, but it works sometimes. So hey, a win is a win, right? So what I do in order to measure out this protein, because I used to be so confused. How do you...
Hey, Brie, I ain't wanna interrupt your video.
You already are. Say hi.
Dang, that is crazy. Nah, that's crazy how you said I'm interrupting your video.
You know. Okay. This is our protein pasta. Now what I do, I look at the label first. Now the label says that 1 serving of this stuff dry is 56 grams. So it says there are 7 servings per container. So what I do is I multiply 56 times 7, and then I will weigh out all of this pasta to make sure it's lining up with what the label says. So after I make sure that that's accurate, I then go ahead and...
I'm sorry, but I gotta interrupt your video.
Why?
Because I gotta make some water.
You gotta make water?
I mean, I
make water.
All seriousness, I gotta rinse out my plate, and then I gotta make my pre-workout, and that's gonna get a little bit loud.
Okay, let me just explain this real quick. So after you make the pasta, you then wanna measure the cooked pasta, because cooked and dry pasta is not gonna weigh the same at all. It's gonna fluff up after you cook it. So after you cook it, then you want to divide whatever that number is. Oh, first you got to drain it. Drain out all the water. And after you cook it, you want to divide that by the amount of servings, which we already figured out was 7. And once you get that number, that's the amount. Can you stop? Once you get that number, whatever that number is, that is 1 serving. I hope that made sense, okay? Anyways, let me start this up so my husband can hurry up and do what he got to do. Let's get to it, y'all. What is up, lovelies? So your girl just finished making the pasta. I already weighed it out, measured it, all of that, did my calculations, and I came up with 127.5 grams being one serving of cooked pasta for this box of pasta. But here is the pasta cooked. And instead of combining everything like you typically would do with the cheese, the chicken, and the pasta, I am going to leave everything separate just for the sake of being able to weigh everything out per meal prep container accurately. Could put it all together, do the calculations like I did with the pasta, but I'm just going to keep everything separate. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am so sleepy, y'all. I am trying to push through, but I think I need a little bit of a nap. Then I think I'm going to come back on camera, meal prep, and do whatever else I got to do. So I'm about to put this pasta away, and I will catch y'all in a few. So first, we're starting off with our scale. Of course, got our chicken ready, and we got our Alfredo cheese. Now right here, I'm prepping my husband's meal for the next day. I did not show my meal prepping for the whole week, but I would not typically put this amount of food in my own personal meal prep container because I am trying to cut back. But for my husband, that's a big man. He has to eat. So I had weighed out 2 servings of the protein pasta, about 6 ounces of the chicken, and about 2.5 servings of the cheese. What is up, lovely people? It is the next day, and your girl is about to get a morning workout. It is currently 6:32 in the morning, and I just finished my prayer call. We get up at 5. Well, technically, I get up at somewhere between 4:30 and 4:45 in order to make it to the 5 a.m. prayer call that my church does every morning. And I can put a link in the description if you're interested in joining that. Definitely a privilege to be able to pray, number one, and number two, to be able to pray with just a group of believers who are all on the same accord. But anywho, I am about to take my vitamins. I'm about to eat some caramel rice cakes right here, 50 calories per rice cake, and I'm about to get this workout in. And after that, I do need to finish cleaning because I did not finish yesterday. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get it done.
I got my joy back, man, I thought he stole that. I ain't tryna go back, no. Remember where your soul at, you should always know that you got a place back home. I got my joy back, man, I thought he stole that. I ain't tryna go back, no. Remember where your soul at, you should always know that you got a place back home. Hop out the bed, thank God. I'm on my way up, thank God. Always stay prayed up, thank God. Day after day, thank God. Nothing else to say but thank God. Through the good and the bad, thank God. Even when I'm feeling kinda sad, thank God. Now I'm in my bag, thank God.
What is up, lovely people? Your girl just came back from working out. That was a pretty decent workout, I'm not going to lie. I did not lift too heavy because I did just come off of a 4-day water fast, and so I wouldn't be surprised if I lost a little bit of muscle mass, which low-key kind of makes me a little sad because I've been putting so much work in trying to build muscle. But at the end of the day, the reason why I did the fast is for spiritual purposes, is to get closer to God and really just to reset. I was off of social media, and I'm probably gonna still be off of social media for some time even though the fast is over. But if me losing physical gains means that I'm gaining spiritually, then hey, I will take it any day. Anywho though, y'all, that last machine that I recorded before I got on the Stairmaster, I didn't even realize that you could do like 3-in-1 workouts on that one machine. So y'all seen me do lat pull downs, I did some back extensions, and then I did cable rows, back cable rows. I'm like, I didn't even realize that you could do all that, but that's super cool. So I'm gonna be using that a lot more often, a lot more frequently. And it was pretty nice because the first part of my workout, I had the gym to myself. I got in there pretty early, so I wasn't mad about that. And then even when people came in there, it was like 2 other ladies that came in there. We all was just minding our business, getting our workout in. I don't be working out in my apartment complex all the time because it be kind of getting a little crowded, and it's not like the average size of a typical gym. So I don't be liking when it be too crowded, but I'm gonna try to start getting in there super early before anybody in there. That way I could also record, get the footage, and be done with my workout. But anywho though, y'all, I'm about to get in the shower and we're gonna continue with this productivity, okay? So I'll catch y'all on the flip. What is up, lovely? So your girl is out of the shower, and technically I should be getting some type of protein in since I just lifted, but I'm literally not hungry at all, y'all. So I think I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then once I get hungry, I'm gonna just stop and make breakfast. But I do want to show y'all what I make, because I want to show y'all this little recipe that I make for these little protein breakfast wraps that I make in the morning. So first off, I'm gonna start with the eggs. Now let me put y'all on real quick, because y'all know I gotta give y'all a little bit of value, at least a little bit of value every vlog. So first, hold on, let me angle this camera down for y'all. This box right here, I don't know if y'all can see that. Ignore the dirty laundry in the back, okay? But this box right here is 15 dozen eggs. And guess how much it costs to y'all? Guess how much? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I want to see if y'all get it right. So we got that box from Sam's Club, right? It only costed $36 for 15 dozen eggs. Now with tax, it's like $41 and some change, but it really comes in clutch for us because myself and my husband, we eat a lot of eggs because we like to get our protein in, right? So if you are not already hip to like Costco, I've never been to Costco, but I know Costco is very similar to Sam's Club. It's a membership-based grocery store, and it gives you bundles of food. It's a lot more upfront, but I do think that it's worth it because it gives you, like I said, bundles of food. And like I mentioned in, I think, my last video, you don't have to grocery shop as often because you have bundles of food. But anywho, let me show y'all what else I use for these breakfast wraps. Hold on. So I use these carb balance tortilla wraps. The macros are as follows. So one tortilla is 45 calories. It has 2 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So I make 2 of these, and then I will eat it with some turkey bacon. This turkey bacon is 30 calories per slice, 1.5 gram of fat, 0 carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And then in order to get the wrap to stay together, I use this fat-free mozzarella cheese. That's also from HEB. 1 serving of this cheese is 40 calories and 0 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. Okay, so you add all that up. I can't remember how much protein that is, but y'all do the math. And yeah, that's my breakfast. I make 2 breakfast wraps using all of those ingredients. And then if I'm really trying to get my protein in early in the day, I'll have a protein shake with it. But that's what I've been having lately, y'all. Anyways, I gotta start cleaning up. I have been postponing it. I've been yapping, making excuses, avoiding it, but I need to start cleaning up. My husband be like, girl, it's not even a lot, but it just be anytime the countertops is not clear, I feel like there's a lot to clean up. So I don't know. Let me know if I'm not the only one on that. But anywho, let me stop yapping. I'm about to listen to my Bible on audio while I clean up, and yeah, let's get to it.
be there. Don't wanna be anywhere, any place that I can feel you. I just wanna be near you. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy. We can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back. Make everything all better. Ooh.
What's up, y'all? I just wanted to take a quick break. I hope y'all can hear me because the washing machine is kind of loud. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about this little electric tub cleaner scrubber. This is not sponsored, y'all, but I just want to put y'all on. This has been such a game changer, y'all. We got this off the TikTok shop and I am so happy. This is probably the best purchase I've ever made on TikTok shop. I think it was somewhere around $30 or something like that. But you do not have to be doing all that scrubbing. You know how the older people say you got to use elbow grease. You ain't got to do all that because this right here will do the job for you. Like, let me show y'all. Y'all probably already saw in the last clip, but I've only done that bottom half where y'all see that line at. I hope y'all see it. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but I've only done the bottom part of the tub with the electric brush, and you can already tell a difference. All that buildup of dirt right there compared to where I just cleaned. Like, this thing is truly a game changer. And so I'm gonna try to remember to tell my husband to add it to his TikTok shop because I don't really use my account like that. But I'm gonna tell him to add it to his TikTok shop and I'm gonna link it down below in case y'all are interested. But everybody who's into really deep cleaning their tub, you need to get this, okay? Okay. My camera is about to die, so I am about to let it charge for a little bit. And then while my camera is charging, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning out this tub. And then after that, I am going to finish cleaning with mopping. And that's all. That's gonna be it for cleaning today for me, y'all, because I've already worked out and cleaning is another workout. So y'all, I'm getting tired, but I'm about to go ahead and finish and I'll be right back. What is up, y'all? Your girl is back and I finally started getting hungry. So now I'm just making my eggs right now, and then I'm gonna make my turkey bacon, and then I'm gonna come back on camera and show y'all how I make it into a wrap. It's not really a wrap, it's kind of like just like a folded shell, grilled, nothing special, but I'm gonna still show y'all those so y'all can see. And yes, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so forgive me, the dryer is going off in the background, but the bacon is pretty much finishing up. So I already got my eggs right here, and now I'm about to show y'all how I measure out the cheese. Like I said, I normally only use 1 serving of cheese for this meal. So, let me turn this camera around. So I already have the scale tared out. I'm gonna go ahead and open the cheese up. 1 serving is 28 grams, so I'm just going to measure out 28 grams. All right, 28 grams measured out. All right, so the bacon is ready. I normally like to kind of cut these in half so that it could fit inside of the tortilla better. I'm doing this with this spatula. It's just not really ideal, but hey, I got the job done. So I'm gonna remove these, put that to the side, and spray my pan a little bit more. Didn't really need to spray it because this kind of still got some bacon juice in there. I'm gonna get my tortillas ready. Like I said, I normally use 2 of these. So boom. Let me get my other one, and boom. And then I like to put a little bit of cheese as the first layer so that when the tortillas need to stick together, like when it needs to close together, the cheese could kind of help seal both sides. And then I'm going to take some bacon, put those there, put that there, put that there. I'm going to take one egg, put it into one, take the other egg, put it into the other. Then I'm going to take my cheese and finish off the top layers so that I could seal these shut. Get all my cheese. I need all my gains, you feel me? I need all my gains. Okay. Now you want to just close that shut. Try to get it to close. Mash it down a little bit if you have to. And close this one shut. Mash it down. You can use the spatula too if you want. And then just let that side cook. Let me see, it might be good already. Well, I'm gonna spray the top so that it doesn't stick. And then, let's see. And perfect. I like mine crispy, so I do wait for it to get a little bit brown on each side. Let's turn this one around. Boom. And that is what I'm about to eat, y'all. After I'm done eating my breakfast, I am going to just kind of prepare for editing content, editing this video and some other videos I have to finish editing. I do like to find music that's obviously not copywritten so that I don't get copyright claims or a strike, God forbid. But that's going to take some time, but it's going to make me feel really productive. If I find all my music ahead of time and then start editing, it just makes the process so much smoother. So that's what I'm going to do. But I do tend to get so caught up in editing that I look up at the time and like half the day is gone. So I am going to be taking breaks in between of editing and finding music. And I am going to be reading this book. I have been meaning to finish this book for the longest and I have not done that. So I'm going to make it my business to finish this dang on book either before the end of this month or before the end of next month. I'm going to make my business to finish this dang on book before the end of the year. But anywho though, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this productive vlog. I did not upload on Friday. I think that was the 20th or the 19th, one of those, because I was on a fast and I really tried to upload my video. There's another video that I was going to upload, but I was kind of feeling dizzy and staring at the screen, which is not really helping. And so I am going to make it my business to try to upload an extra video this week. That's my goal. That is my goal. But again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my last video if you have not already. Be on the lookout for more content. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. Shout out to my OG subscribers. Y'all are thebomb.com. But I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Peace, love, and blessings. Mwah.
About the bed, thank God. I'm on my way up, thank God. Always stay prayed